Cross-sections of PONS. In this video, we're going to talk about two cross-sections, one in the middle of the PONS and other one is at the bottom of the PONS. So first we will talk about at the caudal PONS, that means at the bottom level of the PONS. So here you can see the fourth ventricle and then the middle cerebellar peduncles, and near to the ventral surface you can see transverse pontocerebellar fibers, anteriorly the basilar groove, and then here you can see corticospinal and corticobulbar fibers. Among them we can see the pontine nuclei. At the sides of the ventricle there are vestibular nuclei of the 8th cranial nerve, and here is the medial longitudinal fasciculus. And as we know, there are 3 nerves emerge at the level of caudal PONS, and here is the abducens nerve, the 6th cranial nerve, and here's the 7th cranial nerve, the facial nerve. So here the facial nerve curves around the abducens nuclei and forms the facial colliculus in the posterior surface. And then here is medial lemniscus, and between them there's the trapezoid body. Apart from them, you can see the spinal tract and nucleus of trigeminal nerve. And now let's move to the cross-section at the mid-PONS. And again, here's the fourth ventricle and the middle cerebellar peduncles which connect the PONS and the cerebellum. And then here is the superior cerebellar peduncle. And same as earlier, here's the transverse pontocerebellar fibers, then the corticospinal and corticobulbar fibers and pontine nuclei, and also the basilar groove. Here is medial longitudinal fasciculus, medial lemniscus, and trapezoid body also. As we know, at the middle level of the PONS, we can see the 5th cranial nerve, the trigeminal nerve, and it consists with 3 roots. So here's the mesencephalic nucleus of the trigeminal nerve and its mesencephalic part. And here's the main sensory nucleus and its sensory root, then the motor nucleus and its motor roots. So all together this is known as the trigeminal nerve. So that's all for this video, and to know about the anatomy of PONS you can watch the previous video on my YouTube channel. And if you like this video, please subscribe the channel, and thank you for watching.